Hooray for Hollywood! Hello there, Stan the Movie Man here with your WIMZ.com movie review. This week, you sent me to see Oblivion, the latest Tom Cruise epic, which also stars Olga Kurylenko, Morgan Freeman, Andrea Riseborough, and more. It is the story of Earth after a great war with an alien civilization. They are referred to as the scavengers because apparently that's what they do. They travel through the universe and they come upon a planet and they scavenge it for natural resources so that they can move on to the next planet. Well, the scavengers have destroyed the moon, which caused an enormous upheaval tectonically on the Earth. There were massive earthquakes and tsunami, which wiped out a huge portion of the population, and then they sent down an invasion force. Well, humanity won the war, but in order to do that, they had to use nuclear weapons, and that has left a large bit of the Earth uninhabitable. And the decision has been made to send everyone up to the moon of Saturn called Titan, which is being converted into a livable world. Now, they're sucking up, using big machines to suck up the oceans to convert the water into fusion power, which will operate the colony. And they have people on the surface called techs who oversee the maintenance of these automated flying robots that act as maintenance and security for the giant machines sucking up the water. And Jack Harper is Tech 49. He is the guy who oversees the machines in his area. And his area is surrounded by nuclear wasteland that has very high radiation levels, so he's not supposed to go past a certain point. He has a helper named Victoria, or Vika as she's referred to. That's played by Andrea Riseborough. And together, they are the last two people, last two humans on Earth. Everyone else has gone on to Titan or is on a giant space station that orbits the Earth that is called the TET for some reason. And all of their orders come from the TET. One day, while Jack is out servicing one of these robots, he is attacked by scavs, which is, there are some leftover aliens on Earth who try to scavenge parts and sabotage the efforts to leave the planet. And Jack is captured by these scavs, where he learns an incredible lesson, an incredible truth that has been hidden from him for a very long time. The movie is fabulous. It looks terrific. It has a design that is both gritty and clean at the same time, where Jack and Vika live in this house in the sky on this giant tower is very modern and clean, and a lot of white flat surfaces and windows all around, and it's just beautiful. But at the same time, you know, Jack has this little cabin off somewhere in an area that hasn't been spoiled by the nuclear fallout, and it's a cabin that's virtually destroyed, but it's his little getaway, where he goes and hides and he listens to old vinyl records and tries to remember, because everybody left on Earth has had their memory wiped in order, I think, to protect them from the memories of the war. At least that's what they've been told. You know, it has this gritty look there, and Jack is doing all this work on this very futuristic tech. Now, you have to ask yourself a question. They have this giant space station above them. They have this technology that's sucking up all the oceans and creating fusion power out of them. They're going to go to Titan to live. Where did all this technology come from if humanity was nearly wiped out by the war with the scavengers? That's the first place you need to start asking some questions. the story, while interesting, at first doesn't make any sense at all. You wonder why Jack isn't asking questions, but then as you go through the story, you figure it out. The movie looks great. It's got some terrific action scenes. The special effects are fantastic. Morgan Freeman is a leader of the resistance against what Jack and Vicka represent, and he's called Beach, and he is ultra cool in this movie. He really comes off as a guy that you would want to know. He's just spectacular. The movie's very, very good, and if you can accept the sort of ignorance of the beginning of the film, the characters have in the beginning of the film about what's going on, you'll buy into the rest of it. I thought it was very, very good, and I'm giving it 5 guitars. Go to WIMZ.com to read my complete review, as well as to vote on the movie that I'll see next time. Questions or comments should be sent to StanTheMovieMan at att.net, and you can follow me on Twitter at MovieManStan. Till next time, later, Tater!